Hello ho ha and good morning. It is I, Cjsgoose. It could be a fraction laggy here because it's normally laggy in this section. I'm just going to check what I'm doing. Get my thingy up and working. I know what I'm trying to do. Honest, I try to know what I'm trying to do. Can't even get the words out. It's early here today. It is. How am I supposed to do this? I've forgotten how to do it now. Oh, come on, brain. It doesn't want to play with me. It is 5:33 in the morning. So I think I'm allowed to be tired today. I've got someone coming to do some repairs on my stuff this morning. Hold on one sec. Is the music on in the background? Let me just check the music. Do we have music on? It says we have music on. Let me just listen on the headphones then. Hold on 1 second. Oh yeah. Yes, there is music. I hear music in the back of the headphones. In the back of the headphones? That's different. Okay. Right, we are here and I've been collecting amethyst stuff and I've not collected this one for some reason. So we'll collect that one while we're... That seems a terribly long way down. I believe there may have used to have been something in there, or is there still something there? There is something in there. It looks like a giant hole if you ask me. I'm not jumping in there. Where is it? There were some pieces. There are pieces. So I have been collecting the amethyst geode. The only trouble is, you see, I built it to look pretty, and this is a part of the geode. That's part of the geode. So are those. And then there's some down there which are incredibly hard to get to. Those ones there. And that's about all of them. So at some point we need to actually... I can't get up there and go and get the other one. We need to try and get ourselves some more geodes. What have we got in there? 3, 4? 3 iron columns, I think. There was 3. And one of them died. We're going to try and get this water out of here as well and see if they go down quicker because, you know, he's swimming. Anyway, right, let's get out of here. I forgot about the golem. He just scared me. Oh, I suppose actually we could just have a little look if we've got any slime because... Guys, where is the third golem? I'm assuming that there were some slimes and there's now pieces of golem in here. Pieces of golem. The other two are lazy, look, they don't do anything. My golem died again. That's very sad. Right, now how do we get those guys out of that water? Oh, I suppose we could use a lead, couldn't we? Maybe I'll have to, Are you stuck? There, look. Does that help? Right, you're now not stuck. Now, how do I help you get out? Just make sure I don't hit him, because otherwise I'm going to be a dead goose. There, can you get out now? No. What if I use a block underneath you? Does that help? Can you get out now? Yay! We rescued the golem. We didn't really rescue him. He was lazy having a bath. Really what he was doing. Right. Okay. Right. So we've got the golems in there now. That's fine. We are heading off to... It's a little bit laggy. It is going to be laggy. There's 120 villagers that live here. Not to mention all of the guardians and the frogs and the iron golems and all of the other everything else. But we do, I was going to show you, we have another amethyst geode down here. Unfortunately, it's too far away, so when I load this one, it doesn't load the next one. Here it is. So we left this at the end. So there's supposed to be frogs living all the way through. Oh, just grew in front of my face. that one can come out. Yeah, like that. Brilliant. Yeah, it's not been growing. That's a small one still. So there are a few crystals in here, but they don't grow very fast. And there's a hole that goes straight into the water, which is quite funny because then this geode grows over it and then it closes the hole. So yeah, when we're AFKing to do the other one, this one doesn't work. That's not big enough. So yeah, this is our little sort of drainage pipes from this old building that we've got no clue about, from this old civilization that we have no clue about. All we know is that they once lived here and don't anymore. Anyway, it's super early in the morning because I've got a nice local man coming to fix my tumble dryer and my oven. Ever since I've had my oven, it does this annoying thing with the fan when I turn it on sometimes, and it's like it's hitting itself, and it's very annoying. And the other day I got so terrified I decided to just turn the whole thing off, because you know I'm really good like that. And then I turned on the dishwasher that morning, no, the tumble dryer, and it decided that it was going to set the trip switch off, so that was fun too. Oh, I think I was doing a live stream at the time, and yeah, that was it. So I had no live stream left. Is there anything else that we needed to do with this? I had in my head that we needed to do something else with this. But now I'm here, I'm thinking, no, I don't think so. I think the only thing that we need to do with this is the end rods, and we don't have those, so we can't do that. Right. So, can I just get on the rock? Thank you. We're going to go and add the water. I've got... Okay, I had 64 of those. Now I don't, because I've shoved them in there. So we want to add some more of these wind turbines. I'm thinking that they should all be facing in the same direction. And then part of me wants to turn one. Just, you know, maybe I will. I might, because sometimes, because we have wind turbines here, we've always had them pretty much ever since wind turbines first came out. We had a group of 10 that I could see from a local field right next to where I lived, and I've always loved having them. I don't know, there's just something calming about watching them, and so I've always had them ever since I was probably 12 maybe, and yeah, we have quite a lot in this area. And then we have some, like I was saying before, on this area called Scroby Sands, which is just offshore, which is what I'm recreating over there. And sometimes they do break down, or they turn them off for safety because the winds are too strong. And they're facing a different direction. So I might do that, just have the odd one. Here we are, look. We need some food. And I really don't need these blocks on me. Why have I got these on me? I know why I've got them on me. I was placing a conduit. But I think we did that. Let's have a quick look. Let's just respawn there, because I can't remember what we're doing. Right, this is the section that we're going to fill in first. And I'm still croaky. I don't know why. Yes, we placed the conduit in there. Because it occurred to me that, you know, we're going to do all of this. And there's a lot of water. A lot of water to mess about with and potentially drown, and I don't feel like drowning in my new river. So we've done all of this section, and we need to pull all this out. But what we're going to do is we're going to flood the whole thing. I'm going to start all the way down here. And hope... Oh, hi. How did I do that? And hope that we make this look kind of good. Okay, you be awkward and just... No, you're going to be awkward and just be awkward. I love it when water is awkward and wants to be special. Well, what was different about that piece of water? Why is this one working properly? Not that I'm complaining. I'd like it to work properly. I feel like we don't have a proper source of water there. Oh, hang on, we've got holes here. We have to fill in the holes. Hold on, let's just fill up one of these. That will help a bit. That one can go in. Otherwise, we end up with dodgy water. We do not want dodgy water. Ah, hang on, we might be getting... Ah, we might have water sources up this end now. For some reason, the water was being a bit awkward over that side. Oh, I like it when that happens. Okay, now we've got little bits in here that we want to fix. So we're going to take our time and try to get this right. Make sure that each level is flat, and then hopefully it will actually right itself and it will look really good when it's done. In theory, that is. Oh yeah, yesterday I was trying to do a live stream at, later on, and as suspected, I was exhausted and it wasn't really working, but I was going to go on a break, but as suspected, my children did actually need me, so we didn't manage to get back on and I had to turn the stream off, so we had a bit of a problem. We got there eventually. Unfortunately, when you are dealing with children that likely both have autism, sometimes it's just not possible to do what you want to do, and that was the case yesterday. It's becoming a bit tricky sometimes again. That's why I came off, was one of the reasons why I stopped streaming for a while. Anyway, I know I was very poorly as well, but it was becoming quite difficult to stream. So hopefully I'm managing to do quite a few early ones, but I would like to do the later ones because some of you are not able to be here for the morning ones. Oh, we wanted some... I wonder if we want lights in here. I think we'll look at lighting after. I really don't like floating around. Here we go. Oh, nearly, not quite. Got to check each layer every time, make sure we've gone all the way across. It's going to involve a lot of bouncing around. Hello, Phantom. Where did you just come from? Oh no, here comes another one. Oh, didn't you make it down? I think I might go and sleep for a bit. I feel as though I'm going to be under attack. Let's have a little snooze. I don't know where the phantoms went. That was odd. They've all disappeared. Okay, we got a little bit in. Let's get back to it then. How about this time we start this end and I'm going to... Oh, no. Oh, how have I managed to turn that into a water source? What? That wasn't even a thing. How did that happen? things happen at times. Oh, we've been watching Hermitcraft season 8. It's just been hilariously funny. Yesterday, in the episode we were watching with Grian, so we've started with Grian again, and basically he decided to see what his Hermitcraft friends would do if he AFK'd near them, and two of them put heads on him, different heads. Did two of them put heads on? I think one of them definitely did. I've got a feeling that two did. One of them, he thought, oh, this is really nice, they're going to protect me, because they started to put a little glass bubble all the way around them. But no, they sold him to the highest bidder. Actually sold him. So that was really funny. And then lastly he went to somebody else. I'm not going to tell you who it was or anything, it was just really funny. It took about 2 hours of him pretending that he was AFK, but was actually watching the whole thing and trying not to giggle his head off. They decided to get him in a minecart and launch him into the air at the build limit. Oh, it was really funny. It was just funny. If you want to watch something hilariously funny, watch that episode. It was. It actually says it's Hermitcraft season 8 Grian, but it actually mentions AFK hermits or something like that in the title. It was just. My daughter and I were just in stitches the whole time. Especially on one point, we actually nearly, I had a cup of tea and I nearly spat my tea out because I was laughing so much. And it was something that had happened that was just really, it was unexpected, but you knew it was going to happen. But it was the reaction of the other person that made it so much funnier. It was definitely worth watching. I really hope this is going to be worth doing. And I hope it's going to look natural when it's done. I've never created a giant river before. There's a lot of things that I haven't done. Right, let's I don't really want to keep bouncing, to be honest. No. Bad water. It's really funny actually, every time I'm talking now I keep getting German phrases in my head. So in that case I had the Wasser ist schlecht, because that should mean, if I've got it right, the water is bad. I'm trying to learn German. So I learned, I think I've said before, we were learning German when I was at school, and I was never particularly good. I never put any effort into learning it properly, but I have a lot of Austrian in my family, so actually there's quite a few German speakers in my family, and so we would actually use certain German words at home, and so I've always wanted to learn the language, but I just never put the effort in. And with Duolingo it's really good. I'm not promoting them, it's just I use them, and it's allowed me to start trying to learn it again. It's really funny. And my daughter's got this thing that I need to learn German and she's got to learn Dutch, so that we can have conversations in 2 different languages other than English. So it's really funny. But every now and then, well actually all the time, as I do with songs, I get songs stuck in my head. I've now got German phrases stuck in my head as well. So, but I don't know enough to be able to converse properly, just know a few phrases. And then a couple of words that I can piece together, kind of. Oh, Oh, I thought we had a living creature. Well, we do, but it's not what we're supposed to have in here. Why are you in my river, doggy? Where's the doggy gone? Totally didn't see a doggy. I didn't drown a dog. I don't know where it's gone. Nothing to do with me. Right, where are we now? Oh, this is good. I hope when it does this. So I used to be terrified of the water, but I've got it. I understand it, how it functions a lot better now. And for example, when you're trying to build something with water, just making sure that you get 2 of the edges done is the best way. And then if there's any holes, make sure you fill in the holes, otherwise that disturbs it as well and stops it from functioning properly. And then it does work quite well. That should be enough to trigger that lot off, which is, and now we've just got to finish this section. All done. Now we should have a piece here, I think that's it there. Right, oh hang on, we've got a hole here, let's fill that hole in. And that one. How many more layers do we have to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's not bad. 5 more to go. Maybe we'll go this way, because it's a little bit straighter. We should be able to skip and go 2 lots of a gap of 2 each time, but we've had a little bit of a hiccup where it doesn't always want to do it properly. No, I need the water. I picked up the water and I somehow dropped it. And it is really annoying, bouncing up and down, or bobbing up and down even. Hang on, I'm going to do that a little bit up there as well, because that's in a funny position. Hoping that this will fill up as we go along behind us. So if anyone's catching up later, sorry for having to come on the stream too early. But I do like doing the streams at different times because I do have viewers that are actually all around the world. And so it's nice to be able to try and get nearer everybody's different time zones. But I have really struggled lately. Actually, that worked much faster. So let's do that again the other way. It's automatically filling in all of these awkward bits. Thinking that we should have a barrier here, which I haven't done. I thought I'd done it all, but apparently not. I put it in the wrong place, maybe. Maybe we'll just take it up to that. We'll just go up to the next line. That'll be fine. The awkward bit is when we pull it all out. No, wrong place. There we go. Let's build all that bit in. It's going in quite quick, really. At least we can get an idea of what this is going to look like. I mean, we still have a long way to go. We're going to have to do some amethyst geode hunting, I think, as well. I'm sure there are Z for hello. How are you? We are putting in a little bit of the water because I want to see what it's going to look like. Not too much because, well, I haven't dug it all out yet. And I was kind of hoping that we were going to get more done, but we haven't. Because I kept running out of time to come and play. But to be fair, sometimes it's not about the time, it's about being too exhausted or just having too many other things to do. Anyway, I just couldn't. Oh, no. Up there. Down there. Wherever. Somewhere. Okay. Is that a creepy? I want it to be a creepy. I'm trying to work. Is it now floating? There's another one. It's not just that. Oh yeah, let's just ping it out of the water. That's clever. Oh, I shot the cow. Oh, come on, skeleton. Okay. I'm thinking that this has become a dangerous bath. Let's get out. Sleep. What about what? The Chrono Wars SMP? Oh, well, I should think so. You know, I need to know. It now has a war in the title, does it? Ah, hi. No, I don't want you to come and eat me. Okay, go down there. Give me time to get my axe. No. Okay, you died. I don't think you were supposed to have war in the title, were you? What's happening over here? I've got goodies, totally didn't shoot the cow. Right, let's bring one of this bit up here. Oh, it is going to let me go. Okay. I've been having technical issues with the water. Sometimes it doesn't like playing properly. Come on, get out. If I lift you up a bit, you can. If I put the water underneath you, you can get out, can't you? So I was thinking that you weren't ever going to do that. Or we'll just have some swimming cows for a minute, okay? Don't tell the boy because he'll want me to get them out and I can't be bothered. They'll get out in a minute when the water levels rise. They'll be able to swim more, won't they? Over to this side. So, come on, what's happening in these wars then? You really shouldn't have started a war though, Zed. Should you? That's bad. Okay, that bit's done. Is this the last level? And then we can pull out this wall. Just this one though. So we built one of the wind turbines, kind of. We haven't done it completely. You should be able to get out now, cow. Oh, the other cow's gone. Did the other cow escape? Oh no, it's there. Look, it's still trying to get out. You'll be be able to get out in a minute, cow. There's a little bit of water there though. It's done. I think they're enjoying having a little swim, to be honest. So we started on a design for the wind turbines. We just got to get some more materials. I'm bouncing up and down so much I can't put it in. Is that it? Okay, so according to this is it. Let's take that. Do I need water? No, I was going to say, do I need water? I meant, do I need food? Right, so we're going to strip all this lot now. And we're going to... I'm going to watch the spade. I don't know how good the spade is. Strip this back to here we're going. We've got the conduit in, so we should be okay. Yeah, I just wanted to check that we weren't actually breathing underwater. Oh look, we've got the drowns coming to get us already. Oh, our inventory will fill up quite quick. You're getting beaten up by the conduit. Apparently not. This part will probably all be going. So we'll leave that there for a minute. Collect all of our blocks. We need all of these. So we just got all of this big bit to strip out. So if I try to trap the guy that betrayed, okay, aka Carter, right? Did he betray you because he knew that you were the bad guy? But it backfired and he thought I was someone else and killed me. Right. I feel like this is going to be some kind of epic story this morning. Let me do that. Why do I have so much stone on me? I'm not quite sure. I can't remember why. I've only been on for 34 minutes and I feel like I need a cup of tea already. I started with a cup of tea, by the way. Got a lot of dead things on us. Let's go with this one. Don't need the buckets now. I don't want 3 piles. Hold on, I can put the sand. Yeah. Hold on, I'll put the sand here. Okay. Then I went all out on him and it was like You killed my axolotl and you griefed my house. You're a traitor, I hate you, and all that stuff, right? Okay. Now he made me homeless in the game, yeah. And now I'm forced to make a truce if I want a home again. Right. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue there. Mumbo and Grian did a truce on, they did a peace treaty because they were doing a tree war. And Mumbo made a proper declaration treaty of peace, which is then being sealed in a sort of glass container. Maybe you want to have a look at how it's done. Season 8, Mumbo. I think maybe you started something that you can't finish? Or do you have more plans, in inverted commas? I kind of keep taking chunks off. I'm not really sure what I'm taking chunks off. It's much easier when there isn't water in it. Hang on, I can see that it's moved. I'm just kind of bobbing up and down and it's a bit difficult to read the chat and do this. What have I done to this lot? Easier, isn't it? I'm just gonna watch this spade. Is it nighttime again? Wasn't it nighttime just a couple of minutes ago? Oh, hang on a minute. You've written that much, I can't see what you've written. Let me just collect these blocks. Just gotta watch out for despawning. I can't really take it all the way down there. I can just put some... Oh, I've left the buckets behind. Ow! Did you really just attack me with a trident? Well, we don't have our jacket on. Put our jacket on. These things are not nice when they attack me. And now we've got dead things swimming in my river. Hold on, let me just do this and then I'll check the chat again. I don't want you to attack me. Oi! Just coming down here. I'm just minding my own business. Chopping up my blocks, getting myself resources, building a rather large puddle, and you don't just want to kill me all the time. I just don't think it's very acceptable. Go away! And I can't get my blocks because they're in a hole. Okay, we're doing fine. I'm not having a problem. I'm not ignoring you. I can see that you're writing stuff. A lot of stuff. Oh, hello. That was a nice little peekaboo surprise. Shoot. The spider's going to come and get us. Whoa. Right, hang on. Right, wait, really? I can finish it one way or another. If it involves war once again to avenge my axolotl, I can do it. Just gotta use my genius brain like always because you're a genius. Also, I heard my little cousin is coming over again because his dad and mum are gonna watch Oppenheimer. Me and my cousin gonna cause chaos. Yeah, you were chatting to me and you just disappeared the other day, which I'm assuming you both finally fell asleep at like whatever it was, 2 o'clock in the morning. That was quite funny. I mean, difficult for you, but funny. I was like, oh, I bet they've actually finally fallen asleep. I don't think you should be purposely causing chaos, to be honest. I want to watch Oppenheimer. It looks very good, actually. I think it's going to be one of those programs that I think people should watch. Schindler's List is another one. That is a film that I think everybody should watch. It's just tragic. I remember watching it when I was at school. It came out and we actually watched it at the cinema. And we had this really hard teacher. She was a French teacher and you did not want to mess with her. She was someone that you did not mess with. And I was sat next to her for whatever reason, and she cried through the film. And I think that really summed up to me just how hard it was. I mean, I was inflicted too. I cry everything, but yeah. It's a bit of a deep subject for this morning. It's 6:15 in the morning here. Subjects that should never be forgotten, but what have you written for me now? Hold on. Time I heard someone singing the Arm of Barbie Girls that I've got to make. So she was like, I'm in plastic, and I'm like, it's bombastic, and everybody started laughing. Now I've got that song in my head. Thanks for that. Now I've got Barbie Girl in my head now. I'm going to have that in my head all day. Is that just your plan? I get songs stuck in my head so easily. That's right, I'll do it on the children later. They'll like that. I'm always winding them up with songs. Right, let's take these out. Why is there so much mess in my pond? Why is there a zombie down here? Get out. How are you still alive? You were... Oh, because you're in the water. They said he was exposed to the sunshine. Why am I building a giant river? I do wonder what... I don't think I'm actually building anything that's small. Oh, the wind turbines are fairly small, to be fair. Just don't have all the resources to build them all. I have to go out and find amethyst. Yeah. I get the impression that you're a monkey and that you just make everybody laugh and cause trouble. Look, I don't want to play with trident throwers, okay? Now, if you were nice and you didn't try to kill me, I'd play. Oh, it takes so long to collect blocks in the water. We are still collecting, aren't we? Not convinced we're collecting the sand. Oh, maybe we are. No. We've stopped collecting. Right, we have got, which I'm quite surprised at, 218 subscribers. They keep going up every day, which is quite amazing. Oh, am I using the fortune pickaxe? I'm using the fortune pickaxe, aren't I? Because that's the silk touch pickaxe right there. Oh, never mind. Just that I don't want to be using that one just yet. Right, I want to put this sand in this box. Those in there. Oh, we don't have a clay box. We'll just put these in this one for now. These in here. Can we get this in here? No, but we could put that there, that there, and we can dump those in there. And I wanted another bucket. And more food. No, more food, not to reopen the chest. Yeah, we've got 218, no. Wings are useful if you're going to fly. And, yeah, 218 subscribers. I know what I'm trying to say, honest. Oh, we're going to need another shovel. And, so thank you for everybody that keeps subscribing. We're averaging just under 1 a day at the minute, which is quite amazing. And if we get to 300, we're going to build a new XP farm. So obviously, as per normal, I don't tell you about it because I'm mean and horrid like that and you have to wait and see. It's not an Enderman one. I've had an Enderman one before and I didn't actually get on with it very well. I don't like being in the end for a start, and I didn't really find it as successful as I was hoping it would be, because when you watch these ones on the telly, with Java, they're just like streams and streams and streams of these guys dropping down, but it didn't work like that, and I'm assuming it's because it's Bedrock. So it was kind of annoying. So I've got a different one that I want to do. And it's not altering the spider farm, because we will be doing that, but that's not what this one is. I have had a play with it in creative and it seems to be quite good. Dangerous, but good. I'm just going to fill all this bit in because this is very annoying. Hi, can I have, thank you. Excuse me, I see you trying to come in. Oh, I can't fill the buckets up again. I had this the other day. Buckets don't want to be filled. A little bit better. I'm just wondering actually if we just leave this section for now, so we could just have a little look and see what it looks like. So obviously we need to flatten that all out. We've got wings on. We do have wings. That mean we can fly then. So we've still got to take it all the way down to here, all the way across there. Oh yes, look. Oh, that's coming on really nicely. Oh, come on, let's see if we can get some more of this done. Oh, I'm really pleased with that. That's looking really good. Now actually, I just want to double check. I'm sure I did do. No, one more. But I think we actually have the original map for this area. Yeah, there it is. No, we've got some. It's this bit down here. It's going to be this bit, isn't it? Or is it? It's this piece here on this end, is it? I don't actually know. I don't know where we're working. I know where that hole is.
Here's one for the lonely hearts, for the ones that fear the dark. You better run out of here.
I thought we'd done this whole piece.
Here's one for the broken road. That's the only one you know. You better run out, truth or dare. Get me out, take me anywhere but here.
Have I got locators on these? I don't think I do. I don't actually know the answer to that. Oh, I don't know. Right, well, I thought we had a map done. So if I fly over here, that's that hole there, look. That's that hole. Yeah, it's got to be this piece that's sticking off the end. It's got to be. Right, let's have a look at this now. Where did I want to go to next? Got to take out this blob in the middle. That's where we're up to. So this part is actually all done. It's this part here, and maybe this section here that we need to do. And we've got to get down to this level. Where's that water come from? Oh, that being in there. So if we knock back some of this part, then we can maybe do the next bit. It would be nice if we could get one full piece across. Let's see if we can sort of cut a straight line through. Like this. Alright, to the conduit here. Be nice if we could just smarten up that whole piece. I might move the conduit to do that bit. It's quite surprising how slow it is without one. Take all of this out. And I think we will be doing that anyway. Going down. Oh no, that is the. No, we do need to go down. I'm getting myself in a kerfuffle now, trying to figure out what I'm doing. If I can, I would really like to get that wall, all of that, all the way across to here today. That's the plan. What time is it? 6:30. I don't think we're going to get that done. That's a bit ambitious, to be honest. No, got to think positive. Change my mindset. That's what we've got to do. Going to get another shovel in a minute. So we're going to have to start going on some resource runs. We need a lot of end rods. So I'm thinking we go to the blaze spawners and we've got the purple, so we can do that. And whilst we're there, we could have a good look at collecting wither skeletons as well. We've not been in the nether for a really long time. Are we not too low for the beacon, are we? The beacon's over there. We put the beacon on that side. That's why it's not working. Should we go and grab the beacon so that we can do what we're trying to do on this side? That's why I can't get it to work. Forgot I put it over here. Can we have it back, please? Oh, we're going to need some more iron, aren't we? Where did we put the iron? In this one on the end. Hello, can we fly? Thank you. I'm wondering if some of the issues that I have with my mouse are actually because of my carpal tunnel. So that I've got to try and get myself a new mouse. The doctor recommends a different one, or the physiotherapist recommends a different type of mouse which I didn't know existed. So we're going to try one of those. No, I broke my beacon. Right, let's see if we can actually collect stuff, shall we? Should be a bit easier. Oh look, it moves faster. That's nice. So much better. Well, at least we should have a few resources by the time we've done this. Oh yeah, I was talking about resources. And amethyst. I don't want to wait for my 2 tiny amethyst geodes to work because they are super duper tiny. We could really do with going out and finding some geodes and basically destroying them to get as many of the blocks as possible. I mean, we can leave the original parts. You know, the bits that keep generating the crystals in case we ever need them again. I know there's a couple nearby, but I don't want to touch those because I'm not sure if I want to turn those into a farm. So we'll leave those. These ones that I've got are just incorporated in part of my decoration, really, and not really for a farm. They're just collect them whilst I'm in that area, kind of thing. Strip this bit back. So I'd like to come back to here. But the beacon wasn't working. Now I know why. Oh, we full? Wow. So I think we should have... I want to get a lot of this done, and then we're going to go out and start collecting some resources so that we can sort ourselves out a bit better. If we do it like that. No, I wanted you in that one actually. And sand, and we can get rid of the bucket again. Don't need that on us now, do we? No, right, that can come out. There won't be a stream on Saturday this week because we will be in London, somewhere that I never go. It's going to be terribly scary and hopefully fun, and until I come home. So there's a chance I won't be streaming on Sunday either. We'll have to see, because I could be totally exhausted and just sleep in. And then my boy's got football training the same day on the Sunday, early afternoon, so I'll have to do that as well. I feel like something else was supposed to happen on Sunday. Something else supposed to happen? I'm not sure actually. No, don't know. Anyway, basically so we've got to leave at something ridiculous in the morning. We don't live anywhere near London, so it's a proper day trip for us. So we're going to go by train. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that the trains don't go on strike. And yeah, we'll be out from first thing in the morning. I mean, I've got to leave here at about 6:30 in the morning to catch the train for 8 o'clock, to hopefully get there for something like 10, just after 10 o'clock, so that we can go to the anime and gaming convention. It's going to be hopefully awesome. My daughter loves anime, and my boy loves gaming, so fingers crossed it's going to be fun. We've been to the ones in Norwich, but this will be the first time we've been to one of the big ones. What was that just attacked me as I was leaving? We need a spade. Definitely need to take a spade with us this time. Can't keep using this one. No, this is the other one. No. Oh no, I don't have netherite on them, do I? Because somebody forgot. So I've got that one. Oh, we've only got efficiencies 3. Got this one. Okay, I'll take that one first. We don't have netherite because somebody, when they were being really clever and was trying to make sure she had as many netherite things as possible before the update, neglected to think that she might need spades. So she didn't make any spades apart from 1 or 2. And now needs like 20 to keep this thing going. And of course we don't have the dewberry thing that we need, the armor trim, so we can't do it. So that's annoying. Oh, let's eat some food. No, that's a treasure chest again. Yeah, we'll land in the hole. Of course, that's where we're going to land. Not sure how deep we need to go. We'll get this bit leveled down and then we'll have a better idea. I think we've still got about 3 rows from what we see here. Still debating whether to go back and make another turbine as well. I think we've got just enough materials to do a second one. What's the other thing? We need the end rods. That's what we're missing. We need a lot. I use a lot of end rods. I really like them. I'm actually debating whether to use a few more in the design to what I have as well. Oh, this is going down really fast, that's good. Try and get this part out. Okay, I'll just take out 2 rows at a time, because you know, whatever is easiest for my character to do. I was trying to just take the one layer. Seems to be quite good just taking out the one each time. By one, I don't mean one row like I'm doing now, I mean one layer. So like this, that seems to work quite quick. And then I tend to, yeah, that's why the beacon wasn't working. It was in the wrong side. So we need to be careful here because we don't want to tap in to the water, like I've just done. I'm going to have to go and get a cup of tea in a minute, I think. And just sort myself out for a second. Get a little bit of fresh air. Check the dishwasher. I need to empty the tumbler dryer. I've got a lot of jobs to do this morning. I'm not going to get any of them done. I was supposed to get a lot of jobs done yesterday, but we had chaos in the house instead, so that didn't work. Is it Thursday already? Yes, isn't it? My daughter's teacher's coming as well. Oh, there's a lot of stuff happening today. I just want to play Minecraft. Sometimes I don't want to be an adult. But to be fair, I wouldn't want to be a child again. I hated being a child. Here, feel like, okay, right, so that's our line here. So let's just get this bit out. What's that bit? So is that a hole? That is a hole. So we'll just leave that there. Oh, my inventory is full again. I'm going to have to try and fix all of my tools up again soon. Oh, look at that. We're getting there. I think this is full now. It is, yep. I think we better empty some of this first. Then we can actually make a space. We've got some andesite that time. We don't get a lot of andesite. Some in here and then dirt. take out the stone one. Come on. And place that. And fill that back up. And then put the torches in there, don't we? Actually, we'll reduce those down, because what I find is that as we're doing it, we suddenly end up with giant spaces. Giant spaces. It's because I was looking at the giant space. It's not what I meant. I keep collecting torches as we go along, and then I fill up my inventory with extra torches that I don't need. That's what I was trying to say. This is the thing, my brain keeps coming out with everything different and all jumbled. Yes, that's meant to be there because there's a giant hole for a start. No, because we've got that. Right, so we are now on this level that we want to bring right down, and we also need to fill this bit back up because some plonker cut it too far for whatever reason. I thought I would dig the hole so I knew exactly how deep it needed to go, but forgot that we didn't actually need to dig the whole thing. Put the pickaxe down here so we can bring it back across there. There we go. And strip this bit out. So this part here is the riverbank still coming down. We've got to bring it all the way down to what will be the sea floor, river sea thingy. It's a thingy anyway. And these shulker boxes have just got gravel in, and they're to do the floor thingy that we were just talking about that I can't get out of my head. So this one is also too full. Too full? No, that's the wrong word again. Not too full. It's a giant hole that shouldn't be there. I think I need to go on a break. Ow. Someone just shot me, I think. Is there creeper still here? That's the question. A couple of zombie bits down here. Let's collect all of these. Looking for bad guys in here, to be honest. Ow! Where did you come from? Where are they all just coming from? Just going to make sure that we keep some torches in here. And some of these holes are not going to get filled up.
That it's such a good ride. While we collide, it can't be real. Yeah, we
There's only 3 rows down. Let's get rid of you. You're not like rogue creepers. Right, I'll try and get this. I think I'll get this level off, and then I'm going to go for quick rate. Maybe. Leave that like that. Do that. And then what's happening here? This lot probably will be cut back, but we can always cut it back more if we decide that we do want to cut it back. So this is actually going to be part of the river. I'm going to take that whole section out. I know it's weird to keep collecting all of the blocks. A lot of people don't bother, but we really do need them. And I don't see the point in doing all of that work and effort to destroy them all, to then have to come back out and collect a whole bunch because we haven't got any. Alright, we'll just take out this whole section then. It just goes so fast. Sometimes it's just easier just to do the whole bit in one. As long as you've got the durability, of course. Because otherwise that's a problem. I would love to be able to see what the durability is on the tools, like you can do in Java. See, there are a couple of things in Java that I do like, but those couple of things are not enough to make me want to use it more. As Jane Austen would say, it's not enough to tempt me. I believe Mr. Darcy said something like that about Elizabeth Bennet. My favourite book, Pride and Prejudice. Now where are we going? So that piece is staying. This is gravel in here, that's why we've got them. We have to line everything in gravel because that's how they tend to do it. I mean, we don't have to, we can rewrite the rule book and do it however we feel like. But I want this bit to look as natural as possible. So I want it to sort of be in keeping with everything else. So that's why we're doing it. And then when we've got, hopefully, maybe in the next snapshot, the bone meal will work again. I don't really fancy going around cutting all of the grass and then placing it individually for all of this lot. And again. Does not take long to fill up the inventory.
Open your lesson, yours, baby. Let's talk until we're fine. You've been in bed for days.
Seriously, couldn't have just had 30 more blocks on me so I could fill it up.
Then you knock on my door on the second floor, and I feel okay. We just made it through, and I love the way I feel for you. Baby, you make me lose my mind like all the time. It
One for
still
there.
feels right.
And then
Stuck in an endless fight like every
these ones are going in here, aren't they? Yeah, that was a good bit of flying. Ow! Oh, nearly died. I really need to learn to fly. That's not good. No, that's a sword. Not very good for breaking blocks. Right, let's get these.
We never get it right, but somehow it feels right. We never get it right, but it still feels right.
I'm really hoping this is going to look good when it's done.
Somehow it feels right. That's how I feel.
I'm pleased with the piece that we've done so far. At least we've got a little bit going. And I'm going to leave these giant holes in. They're just going to stay there, but I think we might be putting in some sea lanterns in the bottom. I'm going to do all of that later. I don't want to... I don't really know how I want to do it, to be honest. I think I just want to show that I've got some progress, so that we can really see what we've done and that it actually is working before I start faffing around decorating it and making it look nicer. Right, where are we up to now? Right, we're on this one. We're going to have to get another pickaxe soon. Nope. Take that up, and that one. Let's take this across here. So we want to kind of just go around all of this. So again, we need to bring the riverbank down again. So if I just check my durability on my pickaxe. Thinking is just to start shaping all of this part again. And sort of give myself a bit more of a line across here so it's a little bit tidier. I'm going to have to make a run for it again, I think. Yep, it's Mob City out here again. Oh no, look at that, guys. Such as creepers. Go up here. Tad safer. And then we'll sleep. May as well empty the inventory while we're here. I think we better change our pickaxe as well. Where are we up to now? Pickaxe. Another one? It might be on this one. Let's just have a look in here. Oh, this isn't looking good. Pickaxes are definitely getting broken. Okay, I didn't do that, did I? I did not just do that, did I? Yes, I did. Has this got silk touch on? No. Right, we'll have to leave the silk touch one on us, and I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll go with the fortune then. Just got to remember that we have to use the silk touch to get into to move the ender chest. So we'll save that and we'll shift out to this. I mean, we do want to get cobblestone as well, so it's not a major disaster, it's just I would actually like to just keep collecting stone for now. What do we do here? Go fortune, it will be okay. Some of that. Right, let's bring some of this out here.
Where have you gone? I'm missing you lately. You're sitting right there, but so far away.
Alright, I will jump down here. I wasn't actually going to do that. I was going to leave them. And then I just fell in anyway, so okay.
Cause I've been looking for forgiveness. I try to be the best I can. I wanna wake you up in the middle of the night.
So we've got this, we just need to keep going because we've got the
So I keep on believing the hurting is gone. I know I'm right where I belong.
there.
Hey, what about
Just do that, actually. That's it, we're out of stone. Where did they just come from? Right, there's that part there. Start getting this piece out. So the inventory will fill up quicker because we're going to be fortuning it. can get some of those walls running today. Oh, is it 7? No, we're not going to be able to. I don't think we can. Realistically, I can't spend much more than an hour on here at the minute. Got this guy coming at 9 and I've got nothing ready. My inventory, no. My inventory was full already. Well, we don't have very much cobblestone, so and we do need cobblestone. I was going to switch out at one point, but I do really want to just go and grab a cup of tea, but I want to get myself a teas made. I don't know if you know what one of those is, but you used to be able to get an alarm clock where it would then make you a cup of tea when it was time for the alarm to go off. So it would wake you up and provide you with a cup of tea at the same time. And I always wanted one of those. I think I'm going to get one at some point. Okay, that's another level done. Is this the last level? I don't think so. I think there's the other 3 to go. So we've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. But it was 3 once I got to this. 3. Let's take that around there again. Just swoosh it around, try to make it uneven. So if you look, when I'm sort of swooshing it, I'm trying to make the angles look okay as it's coming down here as well. So I'm actively thinking about where I'm swooshing. If that makes any sense. We're going to do this later, which is I think what I said last time, and then I'm going to run and grab a cup of tea because I really do need a cup of tea. Now I've actually got a giant hole down there. We have torches, but this is not actually going to be there. Left. There's a bit dark there. I'm just trying to think. We can just leave this hole as it is. So that will be good. I thought that the hole would actually be in the way, but it's not going to be. Right, next bit. More copper, we like more copper. Do like an efficiency 5 pickaxe. Yeah, so I think we should do another trip soon, and then we'll try and get some more wither skeletons so we can get some more beacons, which will make it a bit easier because we don't have to keep moving them around. But I think I would also like to use them as decorations. I've always thought that as well. Can you get out of my face? No. Bunny, get out of my face, and I don't want to ride you. No, that one. Crashing. I don't like crashing. Try and keep it tidy, but it doesn't ever like being tidy. You do realise that we've still got a huge amount of this to do. I think what we're going to do is try and finish off this whole section that we've got. Then we'll take a break from doing it, and then we'll come back to it. And I might just keep plugging away at it in between streams. I don't want to bore you just continuously doing digging and mining, but at the same time I also feel that it is important that you see that the hard graft does go in, because otherwise all you'll see is, like you do on other people's channels, that poof, it's done. And it's like, I don't want you to see that. I want you to see that it takes a lot of effort to go into it all, and that we, you know, I don't just cheat, we get it all done. So again, we were watching Hermitcraft season 8 yesterday with Grian, and he said, so I logged off and last night, and I came back on this morning. There's this giant mountain that had been built by Scar, and it's not a little mountain. It must have been like my equivalent of about 4 weeks worth of work. I was thinking about how long it took me to build the little bit underwater that we've done. He did it overnight. And obviously during the day for him probably, but because Green was asleep, and Green is English and Scar is American, so but yeah, in the time that Green went to sleep and came back online, Scar had built this absolutely ginormous mountain. It was just ridiculous. He is just so good at building, and it looked amazing as well. It wasn't just this half-hearted thing that he'd just sort of cobbled together. It was amazing. Oh, we're down another level. Yes. More food. Right, so we can take this bit out now. Where do we want to take it? I'm just wondering if we should take this whole piece across. Let me just... yeah, we don't have any of that. I'm thinking it would make a bit more sense that we work it right through to here, because it's not actually that big an area in this section. Well, it's big enough, but the trouble is we're going to run out of pickaxes. Fortune pickaxe is fairly easy to do again, because we can use things like the lapis and the quartz on that one. But the others are like pain. Just wanted to collect the coal. Hi, get out. Didn't say that you could come in here. You are not welcome. So we're bringing this across here. Going through, I'm thinking, oh, there's more than just two. Let's take this bit out. My daughter fell asleep. She was wide awake when I got up here. I was up at 4:30 this morning. The puppy wanted to go to the bathroom, which was very good that he decided to tell me that he needed to get outside. And I did actually want to be up by 5 o'clock, so that actually worked very well. I had sand there. There's dirt there. I'll cover it up with grass. There's another Enderman steals my stuff. Yeah, she was awake. Not what I was expecting to see at this time of the morning. Andesite and sandstone. Oh, and coal. Where are we now? Get in there. Oh, there's a lot of blocks here. With the sandstone, I sort of tap it sometimes, because otherwise we just end up with holes everywhere, because it just goes through so fast. Go through this part. Kind of running out of things to say again this morning. It's always better when there's people on the stream and they're chatting, because then you can answer questions and respond with them. But I do appreciate that. I don't always get them, and that's fine. So if you're watching this back later on, sometimes it can be tricky to keep coming up with conversation, especially when I'm really tired, and I do unfortunately get tired very quickly. I'm just trying to push myself because I want to get this done, and at the same time I've got someone coming to fix some of my things. I keep breaking everything. Okay, so we have got this one now. Right, that's that part. Now we're going to do another edge to this riverbank. So again, sort of sweep it in and out. Hole here that slows down. Think about what it might look like. That's going to look a bit odd.
Say you don't wanna be with me, but you miss me soon as it's over. Your name lighting up the screen, but you never call when you're sober. You say you don't like the games, but you play me.
Let's get it over to here. Take some more of that back in.
I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and I have scars. I need some time to heal, so don't come over. Don't even bother calling, just get lost. I'm fine on my own.
Stand here.
Bother to come back 'cause I'm done.
Time to vacate and snooze again. Especially with that one. Ow, ow. So that's the level that we've got to go down to. We just looked at in there. Let me just go back. Just there. That's it. We're nearly there. For this bit. Hey. 2 creepers up there. 3 creepers.
Don't wanna be a thing, but I'm not the one who's calling. I'm tired of waiting for you to change into someone.
Hopefully that's not going to come back and come and get me.
Like there's no tomorrow. You should know
The spider might though. Oh no, he's going to come back.
your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me
Get rid of the spider.
scars.
Right guys, I'm just going to have to quickly run for a break. I just can't keep going. It's really annoying because I'm just trying to think what to do. Let's just do this piece. I think what I might do is I'm just going to try about another 10 minutes and I might just come off actually. Otherwise by the time I go down to get the cup of tea to come back, it's going to be nearly time to come off anyway. So if I'll do it in reverse and I'll finish earlier. So there definitely won't be a stream on Saturday. There might not be one on Sunday. Was I just up there and didn't empty my inventory? Ah, no, I'm in the water now. dirt already, didn't I? Got some bits to go in here. Andesite, blackstone, sandstone. Couldn't think of the word. And what I was trying to say, maybe candy stone or something? No, I wanted the torches. Oh yeah, that's helpful. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just knock myself out. There's a lot of blocks I didn't realise that I hadn't collected.
You shouldn't be with someone like me. Sometimes I think they're right, honey. Sorry for the tears in your eyes. Hey, love, forgive me just one more try. Used to hide myself away in the night, looking for trouble and fights, looking for answers at the bottom of my glass. You found me lost in the night, looking for trouble and fights, but you found me. No, I'm a screw-up, but baby, I'm glad you're someone to
Right, we're just trying to get this last piece done. Sorry, I'm not doing too good on the old talking side at the minute because I'm just trying to focus to get this piece finished so that we can get this last bit of water in. But I really need a break, but I don't have time to go on a break because then I've got to come off anyway, because I've got someone coming around to fix my cooker and my tumble dryer that I seem to have killed on within the same, actually I think it was the same day. So yeah, now if you're going to break things, you may as well have the same engineer come out and fix them, mightn't you? I was quite relieved that my lovely repair guy does cookers as well. I've used him for years, ever since I first moved here. No, I think, did I have him before? I might have had him before we moved here actually. This lovely local guy, really lovely, and he's someone that you can really trust. If he doesn't think it's worth doing, he'll tell you. Doesn't charge a massive amount for a call out fee, and just works quickly, gets the job done and moves on. Just the sort of person that you want. What was that? Oh, just junk. Oh, I went into a hole and got stuck. Three layers to go. Come on. Final push. So we're building a river. If this was all land all the way up like that, we're getting it done, changing it over. This is just one small section. Someone decided that she wanted a river in the middle and cut off the church, turn it into an island. Might just leave that hole there. Can we leave that as a cave maybe? No, it's too square. No, I built that hole. That's not a thing. Pickaxe is going to be out again soon. That's not good either. We're almost out of pickaxes now as well. Hi, can I just get out instead of just bobbing up and down? And yes, there are totally random little holes everywhere. This is where I did have a sea kelp farm. Wasn't very good. Didn't actually work at all, and then I've had to rip the whole thing out because then I decided I didn't want it there anyway. Our inventory's full again. Oh, I'm just desperately trying to get this piece done, but I really don't think I can. Another sandstone one is done. Oh, hang on. What am I trying to do? I'd gone into that one by mistake, trying to get to the diorite, but then didn't sort of twig that I actually did need that box, so came out of it instead of going in it and staying in it. Alright, let's get some of this bit. Oh, we're out of the beacon. Gosh, that makes a difference. Okay. Nearly there. Nearly. I think we just got one more to go, and then those 2 layers on that side. I don't think I can do it. I've got to fix that hole as well. Let me just pick up all of these blocks. We've got blocks down there. Yeah. Night time again. Oh, why is it always night time? Yep, that's not working. Set out a couple of these. think we can leave that part like that. That might look quite good. We could leave this bit as it is. Let's add in need to add in some of this lot. Actually, maybe it'll be easier to bring it up from the below. Maybe we don't just add this lot, we're just going to take it out. No good. I think I'm just gonna have to come off. I just want to get it done, but it's just, what are we on? We've just done 2 hours. We're on, it's 20 to 8. I mean, we've done a lot, to be honest. Should be fairly proud of ourselves. We've got one part of the river done. That's actually got water in it now. Still got a bit of levelling off to go between the bank and the new piece of river. But we've done it so that it's actually joined. Ah, we're in the corner again. So no, the thingy doesn't work all the way down here. Something like that. This, oh, I haven't got the sponges on me now. I might not really need them because this water seems to be holding in this very odd pattern, which is fine if that's what it wants to do. And then we're going to add water in here anyway, so it's not a major disaster. Get in the hole, Goose. So is this, no, still one more level after this. I keep thinking I'm right there and then I've still got another level to go. It's really annoying. This bit, take out the copper. We don't want to be leaving things like that there. That we decided could stay. No, not with that though. Let's got this bit here. Right. I am just going to leave it at that because I just can't focus anymore. I've tried to hold on as long as I can. We've got this piece I think we're going to leave. I've still got to pull out this section. I've got to turn this into part of the bank. And then bring it lower each time to get it down to the ground level. Could just do something like this. We don't want it to be too blocky though, so okay, well, everything's going in the wrong place. Leave it a bit like that. No, I didn't want you there. I wanted it on that bit. So we can just try and do a bit like this. Bit more, oh, a bit more here. Let's try and just get this out of there. Come on, we can just get this bit done. And then do that, and then that. Okay. That's too angular. No, there's another one down there now. No, no, no. Behave. Alright, so. Oh, this is a very straight edge. What's going on here? These are all very straight edges. Don't want straight edges like that. That's a bit odd. We'll do something like that. Should just change it up a little. So that is all of the riverbank, all the way down to there. Done. We've got one more layer to get out of here. Although, do we need to get one more layer out? We are supposed to be getting one more layer out. And we've got 3 more to get to. No, 3 more to get out of that side. It's no good, I can't do it. So I'm going to have to, I'll try and do those off the stream. These 3 layers, and then we can fill it up with water. Well, we've got to put all the gravel in. So we have to, like we've done here, the whole piece has to be filled with gravel. So let's have a quick, do some rockets. Have a quick look what it looks like, and then I'm off. I have to, so I've got boring things to do. Launch box, come on. There we go. Let's have a little look. So we've got to take it right down to here, all the way across to the other side, to here. And then all of this has to go. We've flattened out most of this. We've dug down a lot of this lot. This is my house, by the way. And then we've got the bank in. Gosh, that's looking quite good, isn't it? And then this piece we managed to flood earlier. We haven't taken it all the way down yet. And then we'll be able to flood this whole section later. All of this bit. So that's looking quite good, if I do say so myself. And imagine when the whole thing is just river, then this whole piece here will be completely cut off. Right, with that, I'm going to love you and leave you all. The bed is not too far away, you're just too lazy. And I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.